I decided to play a game with my filmmaker friends in Vegas. I'm trying to fool them into thinking that the $12,000 Hollywood movie drone is actually the $759 DJI Mini 3 Pro. And I don't think this will be easy. The Mini 3 Pro hits above its weight for under $1,000, including a decent 4K camera that can shoot up to 10-bit at 60 frames per second, but the Inspire 2, along with its camera, the X7, is being used daily in Hollywood-level productions and can shoot 6K ProRes RAW with its Super 35 sensor. Even though it's newer, the Mini 3 Pro has a much smaller sensor, but to make it fair, we're putting the same focal length lens on the Inspire 2. That will make the focal length between the two shots the exact same and make it even harder for Jevin and Armando to know which one is which. Dude, that was epic. We almost hit the camera though with this blade.
As long as I don't hit you, I'm fine. It went like right up there.
Cinebot Studios, they got the epic shot in this video. And we did it in like an hour. Yeah. In order to fool my friends, I realized I couldn't do this alone, so I asked some true professionals for help. This is Spencer. He is co-owner of PDS Media and has done aerial cinematography for Stranger Things, Walking Dead, and many other shows and movies you have probably seen. I also shot his wedding like 10 years ago. Do you remember when I shot your wedding?
I do.
That was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
Spencer's father-in-law happens to own an old military truck, so we thought that would be the perfect subject for our first camera test.
It served in Desert Storm and all the way through Iraq.
And now it's in a YouTube video.
Yeah.
A valiant retirement. First up, the heavyweight champion, the $12,000 Inspire 2 Hollywood movie drone. Look at that dynamic range. A full 13 stops that we are going to completely crush in order to fool Armando and Jevin. I could feel my fat jiggling every time it would bounce. Better watch out, I'm gonna end up shirtless at the end of this. You could see that nice, tasty slow-mo. Next up, the under FAA regulation weight DJI Mini 3 Pro. You get 45 minutes on one battery. Wow.
That's even the remote is light.
Have you ever like reached for a drink and you think there's more liquid in it and then you just go like that?
That's exactly. Whoa.
It's like that for you guys, isn't it?
That's right.
What's your muscle memory feel like now going from the big to the small?
Pretty good. I mean, I like the remote. The remote's very lightweight. It doesn't feel flimsy too.
They've really stabilized it on this model. It's not bad in the high winds.
It's great.
Once Spencer got his bearings with the DJI Mini 3 Pro, I got back on the truck and we got the same shots from before, just this time with the $759 Mini 3 Pro. Look at that sharpness, that saturation, those crushed blacks. This is what the standard picture profile looks like straight out of the camera, and it does look pretty pleasing overall. But if you were to buy this drone and want a little bit more dynamic range, you can switch to the new D-Cine-like mode, which gives you a much flatter image, and it also records in 10-bit, giving you much more color data and information for color grading in post. Now, in order to match these two shots, I'm going to need some help. So we reached out to Brett Price, a colorist in downtown Nashville who works at a production company called Gear 7, to help us in our journey to fool my filmmaker friends. How long do you think this is going to take?
I think like a good 15-20 minutes. I can take a good look.
20 minutes? All right, I'll check in 20 minutes. While Brett was color grading, I decided to wander around the studio, and I actually stumbled upon the Volume they have at Arc Studios, which was in the same building. A Volume is a really expensive LED wall that uses motion trackers on your camera to create the illusion that you're in a location. It's the same type of technology that they've been using in Hollywood for the last couple of years, Mandalorian being one of the most popular. I would really love to do another video all about the Volume, but I have to hit 100,000 subscribers first. So if you would like to see a video on the Volume, please join us and subscribe down below. 22 minutes. How are we looking? It's looking pretty close. You nailed it. I think we're ready. So here we are with Armando Fiera and Jevin Dovey. Basically, what I've done is I've put the Inspire 2 next to the brand new Mini 3 Pro, and I had a professional colorist actually color grade this and try to match it as close as possible. So there is some camera trickery going on here.
You know, I'm going to critique that too, the coloring.
Okay. So basically, the goal of this competition is to figure out which one is the Mini 3 Pro. So we've got left and right paddles on the table there. And I want you to just hold one up whenever, whichever one you think it is. By the way, I didn't tell you what you guys get if you win. The winner of this competition gets, drumroll please, a crisp $1 bill. You guys ready to do this?
Let's do it.
Let's see.
Let's see who's going to
Mini
win
3?
the Mini 3 competition, round 1. See, the goal here is to guess which one is the Mini 3 Pro.
Hold on. One definitely looks better, but I feel like the colors.
I know, the colors could have easily made the one look awful.
Right. All I'm gonna say is this. I don't know which one it is, but I will vote for the one that I think looks worse.
But why do you have a flag and why are you in a truck?
It's a longer story. I'm gonna count down from 3. Which one was the Mini? Left or right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Which one do you think it is? You guys both think it's right. Left was actually the Mini.
Oh.
See?
I was looking for the trickery.
Right.
It was in this moment that I realized I had achieved the unachievable. I had fooled 2 filmmaker YouTuber people. There's still more clips to go, but this is promising.
Knowing what I see here, I think I'm gonna be better at round 2.
So here we go, round 2. This is just one shot. This is a really beautiful shot of downtown Nashville that we flew over the river here. Oh yeah, we also flew over the river in downtown Nashville. Brett color graded these shots too. Thankfully, it was a bit cloudy, which really helped sell the Mini 3 Pro as the Inspire 2. Where the Mini 3 Pro and other affordable drones suffer even with flatter picture profiles is dynamic range performance. So when at all possible, make sure to film during sunset, sunrise, or on cloudy days. It'll make the image look so much better. Nice slow pan. Downtown Broadway. Really fun.
In all fairness, they both look great.
Yeah, they came out pretty.
Yeah, I have my vote already. I know.
Okay.
I think. I mean, this is a crap.
I mean, it's a crapshoot
yeah.
when we're looking at this.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Which one is the Mini? Oh, wow.
All right, drone expert.
So-
All right, drone expert.
So you say left and you say right. Jevin is right. That's a point for Jevin.
All right, let's see if we can keep going.
Next shot, round 3.
I mean, they both look great though.
Okay. If I'm wrong, I'm leaving, dude. Like,
Okay.
that's it. I'm leaving.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, wait, hold on. One more time.
You couldn't really see the sky. They cut before the sky.
No, hold on.
Which one is the Mini? Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Which one is the Mini? On this one, Armando got it right.
Did he?
So I'll tell you what I saw. Look at the skies blown out. Look at here.
Yeah. Well, it didn't go far enough.
Yeah.
So.
All right, round 4. We're at a tie game here.
Okay. I think I know which one it is.
Which one is the Mini? 3, 2, 1. Hold up your answers. Really? Wow. It's the left. It was the left again.
They're messing with us.
They are, right?
With the grades.
Okay, tie game, round 5. This may be a neck and neck race. This one's a lot of fun and should be a little easier for you.
This one looks easy for me.
That was a fun little shot to play around with, as you can see.
I mean, who knows? Could have been way exposed in the way you graded.
Okay.
I think I know.
I think I know too.
Round 5. Again, which one is the Mini on this? 3, 2, 1. You both got it right. We are looking at a tie game, last round.
So are we gonna cut the dollar?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we could just put it all on red or something.
There we go.
Okay, we'll put it all on what? What color do you want to put
Whichever the last one is.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Okay.
We'll assume that this is black because obviously it's not.
Okay. It was looking like there was a possibility of a tie game, and because we were in Las Vegas, Nevada, we decided for the tiebreaker to put that dollar down on whatever color corresponded with the correct answer, and then play as long as possible and split the money. Before we started shooting, Armando was bragging about how he made $600 doing roulette. That's where this wild idea came from. Round 6 is the last one. Jevin, go ahead and hit it for me. Which one is the Mini? Here we go, last shot. Which one is the Mini? And those were shot at pretty much the same time.
So I'm gonna vote off what looks like the Mini, but I don't know if you guys messed with us.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Wait, ready?
Hold on.
Here we go. Winner take all, or we ride it all on whatever you think it is. Here you go. 3, 2, 1. Which one's the Mini? It was the right one. That was something to look out for.
For somebody who hasn't had the drone like you, I feel pretty good, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I think we've reached that point where I don't think gear matters as much as it did, 5 years ago.
I mean, when I've been going out lately, I've been pulling my Mini 2 with me versus my Mavic 3 because it's so small.
Right.
And like all I'm doing is getting a drone up in the air and grabbing a couple of wide shots of space. So it like really comes down to what do you need to work with. And if it's the drone or the camera that can fit in your pocket, like use it if you don't need the more expensive one.
What does all this mean? Does it mean that the Mini 3 Pro is better than the Inspire 2? Of course not. We're not even showing off the full potential of the Inspire 2 and the X7 gimbal. It's being used on Hollywood productions for a reason, for goodness sakes. What this does mean is that we are closer than ever, and now the power is in the independent filmmakers and drone pilots' hands like you. So what does that mean we're doing with the money then?
We're putting it on red.
Here we go. Is this it?
Is this the moment? This is it.
This was the moment. It was all riding on red. We lost the dollar. But we didn't lose our soul. Make sure to watch this video if you like this one.